Back to another Fortnite replay. And today, we got another really good one coming at you. As you can see by the look of my screen as of right now, this entire bar is full of more and more kills. And it was actually kind of chaotic at the beginning. And then we got a little break in between all the chaos, of course, thankfully for that. But, of course, um, once again, we've been making some big moves lately. And as I say, when this happens, we are in God mode. Give me one sec, guys, and we will start this video. Anyways, yeah, seriously, give me one sec. Okay, so obviously, as you can see by the bar, like I said a few minutes ago, um, we spent 20 minutes in chaos. This was probably a really good game as a team, and I feel like we had some pretty good communication. But, they would have to be the judge of that, of course. Um, so let's get started. Let's watch this video, guys. Let's go. So, of course, we're 3 minutes in. I decided to fast forward it a little bit because there was really nothing at the beginning. So I had to fast forward it a little bit. Um, but of course, this was game number one. That started a bit of a streak. Um, this game started a streak of 3 in a row. Kind of like the last one where it was 4 in a row. So now we're doing 3 in a row. Of course, they're going to be 3 different videos. I'm going to stream them all separately. But of course, this was the start. Trios game. Me, Sharky, and my mother, of course. Where the air bending clearly doesn't work very well. But we're searching for people here because I did hear footsteps at this point, and now at this point I was just looking. I did have some really good loot though, which really helped throughout the game, of course. Um, so let's just this one really had me going for quite some time, of course. And as you can see by the little map on the corner, those are all the people we had to deal with in this little bit of time, as well. So then I just took that guy down. There had been a guy knocked somewhere around as well. Right there, of course. Um, and we knew these were bots, of course. As you know, these are obviously bots. Um, but this was just the start of a good game, I suppose. Um, but like I said, as you can see, some of these I feel like couldn't really be bots. This was a crowned win, so obviously we fought somebody who had crowns. Because we didn't start this game with crowns, of course. Um, But as you can see, there's another battle that comes up real shortly. Of course, these also, I think, were bots as well. But there was just a lot going on. I think, okay, yeah, I was about to say I think this was a zero builds game, but never mind, because I see the build there. I was giving that kill to my mother. If he saw me just walking around him, that's why. So now we just kind of sit here and enjoy. And I believe at this point we're now on a large a large kill break. So we take a break from fighting for quite some time here. As you can see, that big space between the kills we just got to the next 3 kills that we get. And then after that, another really big break. For about 5 minutes, I believe. But of course, here I was just practicing my editing a little bit. And of course, my mom doesn't build, so mostly she just has to break the build. She doesn't know how to edit or anything like that. But it's okay. We're learning a thing or two, step by step. So of course I'm kind of just hoping that I'm hoping at this point that we get to fight more people, because I got sick of not fighting anyone at this point. And then I finally add a scope to my sniper, which I had waited for that entire game. Which really helped a little bit with me being able to get some more kills and whatnot. And then here's me just getting a little toxic with my team. Of course I am, because that's, as some of you will probably know, I don't typically get toxic with my enemies. I'm more like get toxic with my teammates. But I don't do it just to be a dick. I do it for fun. And we do have fun while doing it. All of us do, not just me. And then here's more people over here. I believe this was another bot. But I'm not sure 100%. And then here is me fighting these bozo bots, as well. And then another small 1-minute break, till we get to the next, couple of kills, of course. Then, of course, I decided to push 2 more teams, in which I got destroyed by. They were bots, by the way, and I almost died to bots. I was very disappointed in myself for my performance at this moment. Alright, so we're back to a really big break. No kills until, like, closer to the end. So we got about 6 or 7 minutes to wait. And I took a random shot at my teammate because I wanted to see what he did. And it turned out he actually did call out that I shot at him, or that he was getting shot at. But it was still very satisfying for me. I scared him. Now, I tell you, this game ended on kind of a bad note. Because, as you see, we were healthy, we were all intact this entire game. And we were having fun, we were getting kills. Until the end, here's a little spoiler, both of my teammates died. Alright? So I was left to win this game alone. So, just stay tuned, and that is where this game gets a little fun, more satisfying. Now here's where we decided to have fun. He was kicking a soccer ball. I was throwing a basketball. So here's where we decided to start. This is where we start fighting actual people. These people weren't bots. As you probably know from, you know. And as you see, one of my teammates goes down right there. And then I start taking some shots at this guy who managed to escape me after killing both of my teammates out. And I was very upset about the fact that I wasn't hitting my shots. So... I do indeed take some damage there. And that team that killed my team does follow me quite some way. And then we do go into battle for quite a bit as well. I do take a lot of damage. And somehow, I managed to not get taken out here. But they do run again. And then I also use my airbending to do the same. To get out of there. Build a box and heal. I did notice that that stormtrooper was in the building whenever I built there. But I didn't really care at the moment because I was kind of down bad on HP. And then here comes his buddy, who I take out right there. And then he was hiding in this building. But I decided to finish him so he doesn't get rezzed. My team was practically praising my gameplay in this one. Because somehow I had managed to come out on top. And I had managed to get all the stuff I needed to win this game. As you see, there's 4 people left in this at this point. I take one out. There's that guy up top. I don't know if you guys see him right now, but there's I did manage to push him away a little bit. And then I did have the siphon medallion, which did help with my situation a little bit here. With the last dude and this dude. And then now it's down to a 1v1 against the stormtrooper. And this was a bit of a crazy one that I didn't think would be crazy. Obviously at the moment it was kind of just a normal fight. Then all of a sudden, you know, me and this guy went at it, and we keep our distance, of course. Because I didn't like the idea of getting too close to him. But this is... He goes for breaking my walls down. I go for the edit. I go for a snipe, I miss. I go for a snipe again. I shoot him dead. Boom. And that was the first victory that started my slight streak. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that game and this video. Use code IJERXY in the Fortnite item shop. That will be changed in less than 7 months, of course, to Frostbite. I'm going to be a little creative with it, of course. Use my code. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace.